Hello everyone, and heartiest congratulations to everyone who made it to the mains phase of IBPS PO 2018. Now, ever since the result came out, we are getting this question now that I'm selected, how do I manage my GKBA section? Okay, I understand. So I have congratulated you. Now time for some admonishment and chiding. Okay, so what you should have actually done. I'm quite sure all of you are intelligent guys here, who have made it to the main. So you have really, done at least the 30% part. So all of you were very aware from the first day what you were supposed to do. Okay. What were these things? I think we have, told it many times to all the students on various platforms. You're supposed to do GK daily, right? It's not something that needs to be mugged up only in the last 15, 16 days. That's something that we have been, constantly telling to all our students. You're supposed to make notes and revise them thoroughly. Okay. So, but you will say, sir, that's all done now, right? We knew it. Every one of us, knew it what we were supposed to do. But yeah, then how many of us have actually done it? So, from our experience, the empirical evidence, if I can say, hardly 5 to 10% of the students take this advice seriously, and they all will start cramming, these stuff only after their, result has come out. Okay, some of the sincere ones, yeah, you have the advantage, but those who have missed out on that daily routine, do not worry about it. This is the good news. So after you know scolding you for a bit, let me tell you, nothing is lost. You are still in the competition. Nothing has changed. There are few people who have slight advantage over you, but just forget about it. Make the next 17 days count. You will be amazed. You won't believe what you can achieve in 17 days. 17 days, hell lot for time, trust me. And to cover a section like GKBA, I think you will do well. You will do well. I'm not saying that you'll score 100% there, but yeah, expecting a 60-70% score will not be a dream. It is something that is possible. Okay, so what should we do now? What has gone is gone. What should we do now? Okay, so look at the trend. I have always said, whenever, even for a new examination, we always look at the trend. Look at the past paper, what they have asked. Okay, collect the relevant material. There is like plethora of material floating around. Okay, we have added our bit to it also, and then devour it. Just cram everything that comes your way. Don't leave anything, because you have already missed on the say the basic preparation. There you have not done it daily. Now no time for any excuse. Well, the life is not so simple after all. You see, even the trend is not consistent. Okay, what has happened in the last RRBPO mains examination? The examiners chose to test you for almost a year of GK GABA, right? Instead of the traditional 3-4 months which were generally asked. So what has this done? This has created enormous confusion in terms of minds of student what they should do. Please try to understand. Uh, Being ambitious is good. Being over ambitious can really put you in trouble here. Okay, if you have not done any GK in your last say 5-6 months of preparation that you were doing, and now you expect in the next 17 days you will do 1 year, I'll say a little over ambitious. If you can do it, wonderful. Please do it. It's it'll be so heartening to see all of you be able to complete the complete 1 year say worth of content, and then do well in your examination. But let's be practical here. What is the right way of going around it? Nobody can say with in any amount of certainty that this is what will happen, that only 3 or 4 months GK will come, or no, you will need to prepare for a year. If you can do that, very good, as I have just mentioned here. But being realistic, I would suggest not to try to boil the ocean here in 17 days. It's a very small time. You have to do a lot of revision. You have to put in a lot of hard work. You have to start. For many of you, you will be starting GKGABA from scratch. Okay, so what would be my suggestion? To cover 6 months thoroughly. Okay, not the 3 months, not the 12 months. 12 would be a little too much in the 17 days, as I have already mentioned. So try to focus on these 6 months. That's from, I think, May to October. Yeah, 10, right? So 4, yeah, 4 plus 6, 10. So that is what I will suggest you to do. If you have time, please go as far as back possible. If you can complete the 1 year, nothing like that. Okay. But for others with limited time and resources, people have to do a lot of revision also of the quant. They have to do, some more practice for the reasoning, and then all that revision, etc., will take a lot of time along with this. So I think this is a fair balance, and this is a suggestion. That's something that I would have done. Okay, so take it with a pinch of salt and see what you can do about it. Yeah. Now the next big question comes. That's good. But in this 6 month, what should I do? Should I do a current? Should I focus only on current affair or banking affair, or how hard should I work for static GK? That's something, for all IBPS PO examination, that becomes a very prominent question. If you again ask my suggestion here, if you want to take my suggestion, focus on the current and banking. Yeah, that's something that I would like to tell you. And there is a logic, I'll not tell it randomly because I like banking and current affairs, so I'm telling you. That's something that we have been consistently following for SBI. They are hardly touching the static awareness. This year again something came, but there were years when they have asked zero questions from static. So if you see all the examination, including say SBI, all the examination in last 2 years, the range has been between 0 to 12 questions. If I'm talking about 40, 50 questions, that's the range, and it's fluctuated heavily. There are times when there are zero question, there are times when 12 questions. There also, if you will see, always the higher number of static questions came in clerical examination, not in the PO examination. You can go back and check that. You can verify for yourself. So that has been the range. So my expectation would be you cover, or my suggestion would be to cover the current affairs and the banking awareness thoroughly. Go back up to 6 months, and there also in this 6 months, if you are okay, I'll tell you what, if you look at this slide, it's written cover static related to the current. So let's say one of the banks have been say reprimanded by RBI, or they have been asked to not do certain kind of transaction, or not do customer verification, not use eKYC. So all these banks, or some banks which were fined, know their name, know where their headquarters are, know who is the chairman, MD. So that way, if you will do, that's better than learning how many. Now even banks, they don't ask you the traditional normal public sector banks, all the new banks which are coming up, the small finance bank, and what they're interested in, something that you are more likely to miss. Okay, so I'll suggest, form your strategy such that you are comprehensively covering last 6 months, anything in current affair and banking you are not leaving. So you'll get a lot of idea. Just try to start devouring these 6 months. You will see your knowledge quotient will make you reach a level where you can even take educated guess. So enough of suggestions. Now, what is our plan? So detailed material, I think if you look at our drive, I think the link is also shared in the comment section of this video. We have covered, say, from April, all the PDFs are there from April till 20th September. By tomorrow, I'll update the entire September thing, and by 5th, all your October material will also be covered there. So everything that you need to cover from April to October till October 31st. I think I'll do it by 5th of October. By tomorrow, all the material till say September 30th will be there in this drive. Okay. Then for the next, we have also covered till 29 July the video form, the gainful. So that is what I like to complete starting Friday. I'll pick up from the 30th July, and I'll try to finish. Maybe it'll not be just 1 week. Sometimes I might have to club couple of weeks there, or maybe even a month I will do together. I'll just, as per the video progresses, you will have all the details in the video, and it'll be comprehensively covered. Do not worry about it. It'll be comprehensively covered. I'll try to cover it by say 10th or 12th. I'll try to cover all these videos for you. Okay. So all the material will be available much before that. You can start preparing. Take these gainful sessions which come as revision sessions, and then make the best out of it. Okay, that you're selected as well and you know what you're supposed to do, please get started. Don't waste a single minute from here. These 17 days will be very crucial. These 17 days can make or break you. So don't give it a chance. Even if you held something in reserve, time to pour it out now, and then make best of these 17 days. Best of luck, and I'll see you again with the sessions. Thank you very much.